Side, no doubt. Keep yourself. There's a couple of things I want to mention. Yes, the Christmas show tomorrow. I also want to mention, I have to say, and this will not be a spoiler about Walking Dead, but I want to say something. I did not. I watched the most recent episode of Walking Dead,
which is the finale of the fall season.
Yeah, and I love that show very much. But I feel again, giving criticism will only help them. The whole episode takes place at night. I don't know who's shooting these things. I don't know who's directing them. You can't see a fucking thing through the... Now, I got high-def TV and all that, so I can see pretty much everything.
Have you gotten up to 4K?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe a 4K. Maybe if I was watching in 4K, whatever that is. I must tell you, I got advanced equipment. They shoot this thing in the dark. I know these guys are trying to be artistic. And maybe even it's a money-saving thing. Like, hey, we don't...
no lighting.
No lighting. We don't have to have, like, if a zombie comes on, we don't even have to do his whole body. We just make his face look fucked up. But you literally can't tell sometimes what is going on in the scene. And it's almost like the days of old radio. You can't see anything. There's a way of shooting in the dark where you can see stuff.
Well, I have had that problem with a number of movies that shoot in the dark.
And Game of Thrones, too, does that a lot.
Game of Thrones. And my question is, why would you spend all that time writing and getting into costumes?
It was horrible.
And then not let me see it?
It was absolutely horrible. Shot in the dark. Am I right? Did anybody see it, or are you guys behind?
I saw it yesterday. I watched it, too.
Oh, you did? You saw it?
Yeah. And it was very confusing because of the dark, because you don't know exactly where are these people.
You don't know.
At one second they're at Alexandria, the next second are they at the hilltop? Are they at Alexandria?
You don't know. And let me tell you something.
Because it's too dark to tell where they are.
And you don't know, is that the saviors or is that the good guys?
Let me tell you what really is going on. This is a stupid show based on a comic book. We should be able to follow it. Even if you have an IQ like yours, Sal, you should be able to follow it.
If it loses Sal, they're not doing their job.
Imagine how dumb Sal feels. He's watching Walking Dead. He goes, I don't even understand this.
He asked me if I saw it and I get screwed over.
Right. All right. So I do want to mention again that there is an election going on in Alabama. And if these rubes vote for... Yes?
Let me just say one thing.
But okay. All right.
Not the whole state. You know, we tend to paint the whole state as one thing.
That's right. Yes, we do.
There may be a lot of people there voting for Roy Moore, but there are also people who are voting for Doug Jones, I think his name is.
All right,
correct.
Look,
Howard, they said voter turnout, they expect maybe 25%.
I know,
right.
that was weird to me. In a hotly contested race like this, only 25% are energized to get up off their fat butts.
I know. What happened?
And vote?
What happened to people appreciating being in a country where you can vote? But I don't want to get into all that. This isn't that kind of show. I don't want to bore the piss out of everyone. But I was listening to tape of Roy Moore's wife. And if you listen to the level of intelligence there, how could you want this woman and her husband being anywhere near government or the Senate? Did you hear this tape of Kyla Moore, the wife of Roy Moore?
Kayla?
Talking about Jews, and listen to this fucking ignorant asshole. Now, I'm telling my fans from Alabama, if I find out